All right, it's time. It's Kaldheim time. I'm getting to the point where all of these drafts are starting to run together, and I can no longer really remember the previous one very well. What? Oh, yes, it was Koma and Vorinclex, best friends forever. That's right. 3 wins, 3 losses, because the rest of the deck wasn't good enough. So Maskwood Nexus is not. It's a colorless artifact, and usually that means it's kind of nice to the first pick, but wow. My tier list guys have it as a D, a B minus, and a C minus for a first pick. That's incredible. What else we got? Oh yeah, it's terrible. Rootless You, 3 Seasons, Genfire Elderhall are very specific cards. Braggart, Demonic Gifts, Withercrown, Breakneck Berserker, Gladewalker are all filler, and Eyeside Troll is a very specific card. I think I'll just, let's see, I think out of all of these, Eyeside Troll looks like it's rated as a C+, and I think it is the best overall card in this pack for first picking. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a terrible pack. It's terrible, terrible pack. So there's Struggle for Skemfar, which is great, which is a nice card. There's also Usher. C+, Struggle is better, and it might just be the best card in the pack as well, which will be good for us because we first picked a green card, second picking a green card. Alright. I'll take it. Rune of Sustenance is quite good. I'm also seeing... Rune of Sustenance is great. I'm also seeing the Sculptor of Winter. I think I'm just going to take the Sculptor of Winter and keep... And I know I'm passing up a Blue Island, which is typically the colors of snow. Okay, well here's a Lindworm. I'll keep squeezing that green. We'll see if it continues to be squeezed. I need to keep track of the colors that I'm seeing. Seeing some filler white, some filler blue, a good white black card, and so I don't. This is really dependent on how this varies and how good it is. This priest, because it depends on how much snow as you have. But Ravenous Lindworm is pretty decent. Alright, so here the green shuts off. We're left with a Snakeskin Veil. Let's see. What colors have we been seeing? I think it's still just a Snakeskin Veil. Plow is a meme. Spectral Steel can be good if you have the targets for it. I would like to be Snow, but oh my gosh, an Icebind Pillar this late? How is it pick 6? Was there just another good Snow? If there's just one Snow Drafter to my right, other 5 Snow Drafters, then it might be good. I've been pretty much cutting off a lot of the snow. There's Bergstrider versus Bind. Oh no, there's Path. I haven't been seeing the proper lands, but I think Path to the World Tree is good. Ben Stark is always saying how good it is. It is very... You have to, like... be very specific, but... so... I'm going to pick up this Snow Swamp. And I can speculate on a 3 seasons, I guess. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 snow permanents. So I mean, I guess. Snow is usually not aggro, so I'll go with this Elder Hall just to speculate on it. So it's either run ashore or raise the Draugr. You usually don't have a lot of creature types in common in snow. Maybe you get a shapeshifter. Run ashore. Oops. Oh, well, that's what I got. Ah, there's a priest. The priest wield. So it might be looking good for me for my snow. I don't think. Well, I'll take Dread Rider over the uncommon for the vault just to see what happens. Withercrown is an acceptable removal. It's not something you're happy about. Rally the ranks, but there is a Spirit of the Alder Guard, and I would think I want to take that over a Feed the Serpent or Struggle, or I would like to have this, obviously. Let's see, Spirit of the Alder Guard's like a B-. Feed the Serpents like a B- C+ is what this list is saying. Struggle is less than Spirit. So I do need, so I'm just going to draft this Spirit, and then I need to just vacuum up every single snow thing I see. Cyclone Summoner, eh? What does my tier list rate Cyclone Summoner as? A CC-. Oh wow. Yeah, so I think this is just the Arctic Tree line. Like it's tapped, but it's still snow, and I really just need. And it will also be white for Path to the World Tree, although I really want a white snow basic that the tree can search for it by itself. So here's a red snow mountain that the tree can search for. Oh no, there's also a Shimmerdrift Veil. I think I'm more likely to be able to find snow-covered mountains later in the draft than I am a Shimmerdrift Veil. I am passing up a Struggle, but I do just need to skim off these snowlands. There's another Icehide Troll, but I think I have to take the on-color again. I think I'm now just stuck drafting these snowlands for a bit. I don't know what's going to end up, but it's definitely some kind of snow. So here's a snow swamp. There's a Trickster God's Heist, but I don't think I'm going to really want to trade some of these creatures away. So I think this is just a clear snow swamp. Man. So here's Icebreaker Kraken. Is this too much of a meme for me to even consider taking here? My tier list has it as a D-, F, and a D-. And there's the battlefield. Don't untap. I can return 3 snowlands to my hand and return this to my hand. I don't know. So that's a Snow Plains, which will help me again with the path and the spirit. We'll be able to search it out for the path. Path only can search for basic lands. What am I giving up here? I'm giving up on another Priest of the Haunted Edge, which is removal for me. I'm kind of 3-color. I do have white in this tree line, which only Spirit can search up, but I think I take Priest of the Haunted Edge. Oh dear, none of this. Thank you. None of this. None of this at all. Wow. I guess I'll take Village Rites for the sideboard. How did that happen? So there's black-red or a Disdainful Stroke. I'm more interested in this Disdainful Stroke, I think. Or Broken Wings. I don't know. Which one of these is better? My tier list says Disdainful Stroke is better. I don't want 2 3 seasons. Right? I think I'd take a measly Way Down. What's better, Way Down or Skull Raid, actually? Way Down is a C, Skull Raid's like a C minus, D plus. I guess it's Grim Draugr. Sure. I don't know. I'll take, let's see, the Recruiter or Wings. I think I'll take the Wings. Gifts, I guess. I already took a Raise the Draugr, right? No? Well. Well. Can't say no to Koma. And I'm already blue-green, so... yeah, great. I don't know why I'm saying, yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's really good. I can't believe I've gotten Koma 2 drafts in a row. Okay, so there's a Red Mountain. But I think it's literally Horizon Seeker. Path to the World Tree doesn't need snow specifically for its red source, so I can just have a basic mountain. But Horizon Seeker is going to help tie the deck together, honestly. Glittering Frost, definitely. It's too bad I have to give up on Dragonkin Berserker, but I mean, it's Glittering Frost all the way here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be a 6th green land. Second Glimmering Frost? Glittering, not Glimmering. There's a Bergstrider, there's a Glittering Frost, and there's a Volatile Ford. I want as many snowlands as possible, honestly, for Path, for Icebreaker Kraken, to get to Koma. I would love Bergstrider and Volatile Ford, but I think Glittering Frost is just a bit too flexible here. Okay, I think this one is Highland Forest for a red source. How many playables do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. So I have 23 playables. Yeah. Get that red source. Here it's a Mass Vandal or a Pilfering Hawk. It's Mass Vandal or Pilfering Hawk. Mass Vandal has synergy with Koma. Pilfering Hawk is very likely with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 snow things. Generators 9 from the sculptor. Okay, so here, Frostbite. No, I'm only splashing red for path, excuse me. And so it's either the Frostbite Yeti, because I do have 3 seasons, or Draugr Thought Thief. I think it's just the Thought Thief. I could go 3 seasons again, but my trump card is really Koma, followed by maybe Icebreaker, Kraken. Oops, what did I even pick there? I don't even know. So I could get another Elder Hall. I'm more blue-green than I am black. Like, this is a card can be green-black. You need black as more of a dominant color. I could take another way down. I'm just not sure how many creatures I'm going to have in the yard at all times with just 12 creatures. Okay, so pretty much... Oh, nope, Snow-Covered Mountain. Excellent. It wheeled. Great. Just a Disdainful Stroke here. None of these, so I'll just take the uncommon. Skull Raid. Oh gosh, the mana base. I don't even know how to begin thinking about the mana base. I don't think I'm going to be playing these Elder Halls. Village Rites is interesting because, again, Koma makes a bunch of disposable creature tokens, but I still don't think that is a good idea to do. Okay. Okay, so surviving until Koma, the game. So I have to make 5 cuts. Cuttable things. These Elder Halls, they're questionable to me. Very questionable. The way down is also questionable. Again, I just have a lack of creatures. I probably want 3 seasons. I don't think I want 2. Like, the problem is that they can get rid of Koma, which is terrible. Skull Raid is also cuttable. These 3 seasons are cuttable. Demonic Gifts is usually cuttable. But it has a weird combo with Priest of the Haunted Edge. And as a protection for Kraken and Koma, in addition to my Snakeskin Veil. And it also works nicely with Lindworm. Thought Thief as well. So how much good removal do I have? I have it in Struggle. Oh dear. Yeah, I have Struggle and Withercrown. And Broken Wings. So I'm definitely keeping the Broken Wings. I'm more incentivized to keep way down. Let's see. Run Shore is another thing I'm thinking about cutting. My 2s are all keeps. My 3s... I could see Grim Draugr going, but it is a snow permanent that 3 seasons can get back. These are all keeps. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's exactly 5 cards I have over there on the right. I could also see cutting 1 Disdainful Stroke. I'm not sure. I think that running these in multiples is also bad. I think I want a variety of Like, I have cards that aren't great, and I think that having a variety of answers is better. So the issues with Way Down is that one, I have Priests of the Haunted Edge that kind of do the same job, but better. And two, I'm actually interested now in having one raise the Draugr. Because of my priests here. And see, I didn't pick up that one shapeshifter I saw, which works real well with getting Raise the Draugr working, because it'll act as a second type for anything, which is too bad. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 potential snowlands, which is, I think, amazing. I have two ways of getting them, through Spirit of the Alder Guard and Path to the World Tree. I think this deck can actually support this Icebreaker Kraken. Yeah. I think I take out... I don't want to be too top-heavy. And with 3 top-heavy creatures, I think I'm going to take out the Renishaw. I think I'm going to take out the Disdainful Stroke. I'm not going to run these Elder Halls. I kept 17 lands, right? Yep, 17. How many does this list tell me how many snow permanents I have? No. Let me read Path of the World Tree. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. For 2 mana and 1 of every color, sacrifice Path to the World Tree. You gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. Target opponent loses 2 life. Path to the World Tree deals 2 damage to up to 1 target creature. You create a 2/2 green bear token. Okay. Does everything. Note to self, it does everything. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 snow permanents. And then all the lands. I still think I only play 1 3 seasons. That leaves me with 3 cuts. I think I cut Skull Raid. I think I keep the Disdainful Stroke, and I keep the 1 3 seasons. So I have 2 cuts to make. I don't really have. So it's Way Down is what I'm thinking of cutting. And either the Grim Draugr or the Draugr Thought Thief. I think I cut Way Down. I want to keep Raise the Draugr for... Is Raise the Draugr to... I have the 3 seasons. My fear is using the 3 seasons and getting rid of Koma accidentally. Is that something I need to fear? Or do I just treat it like I was never going to pretend like that's the same as if Koma was at the bottom of my deck and therefore it doesn't matter? I feel like that second mindset is the mindset of what the pros usually have. And the idea that Raise the Draugr is going to get something that shares a type is just not really feasible here. And the whole reason I'm keeping Grim Draugr is because I feel like I'm super low on creatures. I don't know if I can go down to 11. I don't know to... You know, there's a lot of things. I just don't know. So the mana base... I have 5 black spells, 7 blue spells. What are my black spells? Oh yeah, 2 priests. So I'm kind of like, whatever the name is for blue, black, green. I have no idea what that name is. But that's what I am. So I did not get a snow-covered plains, but I have to pause myself here. Okay. I didn't get a plains specifically, but I do have a tree line, Shimmer Drift Veil, and 2 Glittering Frosts. So I feel like I don't need to put in a basic plains at all. 1, 2, 5. 5 green sources. 5 green sources does not seem correct. There's 1, 2, 3, 7. 7 green sources. I like to trade this snow-covered mountain for snow-covered plains, though, but doesn't. Perfect world doesn't exist. I feel like I should go down to 3 swamps. Although I have like 2 priests of the Haunted Edge, but even then, like the priests of the Haunted, well, I don't know. I don't really know how to draft snow, and I hope I did it well, but I don't think this is a very good snow deck, even though I do have, you know, Koma. Icebreaker Kraken is like a meme, but I still think I can play it. I feel like I want to take out a snow swamp, put in another forest. Because with Glittering Frost, like, they're essential, like, are pretty essential to be drawn. 8 green sources, yeah. Because it's like the Sculptor of Winter, Glittering Frost, like none of those work unless I have green mana. Alright, Koma's cold. I don't know. Look, I peaked when naming decks when I named that one deck Giant Conspiracy. That was my peak. Everything else has been a slow decline. I think this is how the deck is going to go out. Yeah. So what are my concerns? My concern is that my early game stoppages and with priests, which are 0/4s, which kind of act as walls until I start killing things. This is a keep. I might not necessarily always be able to get them out. But this is a pretty good start from me, from this deck at least. Okay, so I can run it into the Mistwalker and get a land. If I get a non-tapped land, I can use Pilfering Hawk. I already have 2 islands. This is a weird block from him. So I have to play the island to play the Hawk because Auto Tapper kind of screwed me there. I think I'll get the Snow-Covered Mountain, though. I don't know why he blocked this, but he did. Maybe he's scared of the priest or something. I'm sorry, God? Did she just say God? Okay, so how do we want to do this? I still need to get lands up for Kraken. I can attack with Horizon Seeker with Gifts backup, which would take up 4 mana. So if he blocks, then I can get it. Is this basic lands? Oh, it is only basic lands. Okay, okay. Otherwise, if he doesn't block, I can bring down Grimdraugr. And that would use all my mana. Okay, let's search up for another... Snow Swamp. Okay. Kraken's down to 10. Okay, so Demonic Gifts is +2/+0, which would kill either Kinseekers or Realm Walker. So once again, I'm going to just attack with all. If he blocks there. And I will, let's see, also boast. And I'll play this Snow Mountain and end the turn. I guess I could have played the Snow Mountain and got one more damage with Grimdraugr. I didn't do all the math. So let's see. Kraken is down to 7, 8, 9. They have 2 mana open for maybe a Disdainful Stroke. I couldn't play Icebreaker Kraken this turn anyway. Let's play the Snow-Covered Island. I can start pilfering with the Hawk. I can start sorting with the Hawk. I can pump my 1, 2, 3. 3 times, so he can only trade for either the Mistwalker or the Realm Walker. Anyway. So now I can summon, I can attack with the Grimdraugr. And then I can summon, let's see, if I put this out on a land, I'll spend 3, gain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Potentially 7 mana. This uses 7, so minus 3 is 4. So no. Okay, so I can't do everything. I think I want to keep up the pressure though. I am going to attack with this guy. Although I should have done Glittering Frost beforehand. I'm more interested in killing off the Mistwalker. So that gives him minus 3. I can pump him up to a 3. Okay, so good beats. So even if I pump him, it doesn't matter. And then I... Okay. So he has like a really strong shapeshifter tribal deck. Alright, so he only has 1 mana open for stuff. I can play Eyesight Troll and keep up. I can save the forest for Pilfering Hawk. I can already summon Icebreaker Kraken. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the Icebreaker Kraken doesn't actually tap things. It just makes them... Okay, so... So I can play Eyesight Troll. I could play Draugr Thought Thief and still have up 2. But I do want to... filter with the Hawk. See, I think I'm making all the... I mean, maybe the Grimdraugr question was a questionable attack into 2 mana. Yeah. Okay, so I have to pump him twice. I'm going to attack with the troll. I don't want to play Icebreaker Kraken into all this mana with him having 6 mana that he's played, and like this is probably a full grip. Eyesight Troll is pretty, because it's like it could be countered. Eyesight Troll is pretty safe here. With Snakeskin Veil and his own indestructibility. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana left. So I want to use, I need to keep 2 of it for, okay. No. Okay, so I have 8 mana. I am keeping 2 of it for him. Then 3 of it. So that's 5 and 6. So I can pump once here. And be okay. Is this lethal? 4, 6. It's a pretty big lethal clock. So I'm going to tap these. He's all tapped out. Let's see, I take that much. Do I want to kill off the Realm Walker, which is kind of a draw? I feel like this is the best that the Horizon Seeker can do. I have all my colors for path, so... So, the Eyesight Troll, I have 8 mana. So the Eyesight Troll can pump 3 times. And I can still play Lindworm. And he's all tapped out, so this attack is pretty safe. That's pretty good. So this is 6 mana. 6, 7, 8. I could pump it for 2. Let's see. Or I could just use Sculptor of Winter, and I'll start pumping it for a lot more. His last card could be Disdainful Stroke, which sucks for me. But at this point, he's always going to have Disdainful Stroke up. Okay. So with Sculptor of Winter, I can now empower Eyesight Troll even more. This creates 2 snow mana. Okay, so Icebreaker Kraken's probably going to die here, but that's okay by me. It'll at least kill one thing. Okay. All right. Who's Koma's better friend? Icebreaker Kraken or Vorinclex? Who do you think Koma is a better friend to Koma? Like, I mean, Vorinclex is another legendary, so they've got that whole we're the only one of our kind going on there. But, I mean, the Icebreaker Kraken, they both have got that, like, wiggly, long stuff going on. So this is okay now that I've drawn Glittering Frost. Oh. I could play Grimdraugr. I could play Glittering Frost and ramp. I think it's going to be better for me to play Glittering Frost and ramp, and then Grimdraugr can come out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Grimdraugr could come out and struggle, or I could play Priest of the Haunted Edge. All sorts of things. And Glittering Frost is safe from Mass Vandal because my opponent doesn't have any creatures in their graveyard. That's a pick. Okay, so Grimdraugr cannot struggle that. I can play the Icebind Pillar. I can play Grimdraugr into Demonic Gifts. No. I think Icebind Pillar. I think I can play Icebind Pillar and Priest of the Haunted Edge. I think it's just safer to have Icebind Pillar out. Okay. Let's see, but on target creature. Fade only during sorcery. Poor Grimdraugr, he can't fight any of these. It's just Priest of the Haunted Edge. Although he doesn't have a creature in the old graveyard. So I can kill the Warden first. And I'm okay to block because I have Demonic Gifts backup. Once I tap one of their creatures, they attack with the other one. Okay. Sure. Tap. Block. Okay, so I have 3 snowlands. And then, let's see, I play either Horizon Seeker or Grimdraugr. I think I play Horizon Seeker. Now they could have Mass Vandal here. Now that they have Raven Wings, I kind of have to keep up 1 every time. Grizzled Outrider, sure. So this is exactly 6. So I think I have to play let's see. So if I don't play Lindworm, I'm going to Icebind Pillar, whatever they attack over with. I don't want to double block something on the ground, so then I'll be taking 6-10 damage. If I summon Lindworm, theoretically, it'll live. So, let's find out. It should hold the ground better. I put it on the Grizzled Outrider. Yep, and then they attack with that. Oh yeah, I can move the pick. 7 damage. Congratulations. Okay, so I have an interesting opportunity here to either destroy the Raven Wings or destroy the Grizzled Outrider. I think if I just destroy the Raven Wings and then fight the Outrider. They did not move their equipment. Do I want to filter for lands? No. Or do I want to, yeah, do I want to use Horizon Seeker to find lands? That's what I should have said. Yeah, 4 elves. That's pretty cool. So they can't use, this also costs mana. His best blocks. It's all tapped out. Sure. Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He dies. This pumps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh no. 10 plus 6. He doesn't quite die. It's 1 short of lethal. And this is lethal. Okay. It's 5. Okay. Okay, so there's a big question on who to tap here. The Death Knell Berserker gives... I don't think it's the Glade Warden that has to tap to use its own ability. I think it is the Death Knell Berserker here. Okay. Yep. All right. Ooh, that sun. I'm gonna pause for a moment. Okay. Yeah, the whole reason why... Oh, the store's open. The whole reason why it was the Death Knell Berserker is because I didn't want it, like, attacking, getting in some damage, or it blocking and making another blocker. The Lichar Glade Warden can pump his creatures, but it's a sorcery speed thing, and it has to tap to do so. And while the 2/5 body is the most annoying body, but all right, cool. Looks like free gems. Is this right? Yeah, I did the whole 1/5 stuff calculation earlier, so it's gold. Purchase it with gold if you draft. I don't know about anything else. Yeah, Icebind Pillar really showing off there. I don't know if it was necessary to actually Broken Wings the Raven Wings because he only has that one method of flying and yeah. This is a keep. I can filter with the Hawk for mana if I need to. Like, say, I guess the first thing to go would be the Kraken. I have green and I have blue, I just need black. You gonna kill my Hawk with the Frostbite? Well, I needed that Hawk. Yep. Awesome. So these are all snow permanents. I would like Glittering Frost, please. And it's either Sculptor or Icebine Pillar. I think it's Icebine Pillar. All right. Congratulations, you get Frostbite. Okay. So I have one black to work with. They haven't been getting very many lands, but I can put down Priest of the Haunted Edge. And Icebine Pillar. Ah, come on. Okay. That's a green land. So I can put down another Priest. And I can tap the Dragonkin Berserker. Yeah, that's all I can do. I can't let him boast, obviously. Good lord. Alright, well. Dragonkin Berserker, 2 Demon Bolts, Frostbite. There are quite a few ways that would have been able to get out of that deck, but my opponent just had lots of answers. Got ran over by aggro, as one does when playing a snow deck. This is another keep. Yep. I don't know what color to name Ice Shimmerdrift Veil. I'm gonna go with blue, because I have double blue spells. I don't have any double black spells, and I have Glittering Frost in hand. Okay, let's do the only thing I can do, which is foretell a struggle. Okay. Looks like I'm up against another red aggressive deck in G-Dog. G-Dog foretells. I'll ramp. Need to play a forest here. Yeah, I really don't want that growing at all. Five mana, 2 more in hand. Can start bringing out more snow lands. I am flooding. Let's see. I have a blue, swamp in hand. I could get the red source. Oh, I did have Highland Mountains in hand, but whatever. Oh man, the 17 land deck is flooding, even after pulling one out with Horizon Seeker. That's not good. 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I should be able to play Icebreaker Kraken. No. Conundrums. So at this point, I could keep the swamp and the forest. You're gonna get rid of my Glittering Frost. I actually don't. Oh yeah, you have Bloodline Pretender. Goodbye, Glittering Frost. Kraken stands alone against all of the aggro. Never mind. See, if I attack for 8, he can attack back for way more than 8, so. Monsters, creatures, unite. Not gonna attack yet. I could have attacked. Maybe I should have attacked there. With Disdainful Stroke. Backup, I guess. And having summoned a Lindworm. He would have traded for like the 1/1, which isn't terribly exciting, but you know, whatever. You have Svella in your aggro deck. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this converted mana cost? Yes. Gonna attack with the Lindworm. Do I want a Disdainful Stroke that? Yes, I think so. I should have attacked with the Kraken last turn, but I do need to put some pressure on him. Yeah, not attacking with that Icebreaker Kraken was definitely a mistake. He doesn't have enough mana for Svella, but he could soon. If he swings with all, let's see here, I take 5. I was almost tempted to Demonic Gifts the Lindworm just to gain 4 life instead of counterspelling it, but I don't know. How many big spells do you think a deck like this has? So I can return 3 Snowlands. 1, 2, 3. But then I won't be able to return them to I won't be able to immediately play him. Let's see, I'd have 4, 5, 6, 7, and he'd cost 11. Yeah, so the trick is that I need to be able to play him and then immediately bring him back to my hand and then immediately play him again. Which is probably why he destroyed well, yeah, I mean, he probably just destroyed it because it was the only target, destroying my Glittering Frost, but at the same time it's like, yeah. Okay. That would destroy nothing very useful. And attacking isn't something I can do anymore. At 10, I can attack with both. He would be able to attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. I have to keep both of these back at this point. Oof. He has the red-green elves deck. Yeah, I needed to have attacked with Icebreaker Kraken on the turn after I summoned it to keep up pressure. So what are... I still have one... Yeah, I don't... I still have... Glittering Frost, Arctic Tree Line, just 2 sources? Thought I had 4 sources. Maybe I should put in a Plains. I guess I really need to put in a Plains, eh? Let's see. Oh well. Yep. That's it. If I had put in a Plains there, things would have been a lot better, eh? I could have cracked it the same turn I played it and gotten rid of the Elvish War Master. And things would have been good. Yeah. Alright, let's put in a Plains into the deck. Let's take out cheese. I don't want to take out... I don't want to take out a forest. I have 5, 6 blue. I have 4, 5 black. Let's take out a blue and add in Plains. S equals, what is it? It's KHM. Okay. Yeah, if I had a Plains, I might not have, that game would have kept going. Yeah, and also Horizon Seeker can seek those out as well. Yeah, this is a keep. So I can either use... I don't have anything to ramp into for Sculptor. Maybe I should have put down a black and used Withercrown. No, because it's very valuable still as just something that... I just have to block here. It's like... I don't have anything to ramp into, and allowing him to gain value off of 2/1s is not good for me. Okay, so I can ramp into Glittering Frost. And I think that's worth it for 2 damage. Next turn I'll have 5, so I can play Thought Thief and Pilfering Hawk. Yep. Or Thought Thief and Withercrown. Ooh, a Runed Crown, eh? I have oh, and Rune Immortality. Yeesh. Okay. Let's Thought Thief myself. Yes. Stay on the library, please. So even if I Withercrown this Storf Berserker because of because the crown gets +1/+1, and the mortality rune, it would still be able to kill basically anything. But luckily, Eyesight Troll becomes indestructible with snow, so it's the only upside. So again, I think it's just an Eyesight Troll. The Hawk's not blocking. Of course, I can still get blown out by like Demon Bolt and other things, but like I also don't want to take damage from a 6/5. The problem is that it also has yeah, it's bad. I don't know why they did that. Oh, so that it would tap. Sure. I'm gonna say no blocks. Actually, I didn't realize the boast ability on the Hoggy mob was that bad. Uh-oh. I should have just let that happen. I can Withercrown it, but that... I need to, I essentially need to be able to double block it. It's going up to 6 toughness. I think I need to triple block it. I didn't think about what was going to happen there. But the boast ability itself is bad. I mean, I obviously have ways in this deck of dealing with it, but not as it is currently. Alright, cool. So Spirit of the Elder Guard will get Snowland put into my hand. I want my green-white Snowland. Oh my god, he has a second Hoggy mob. How though? Well, he found a combo and he's sticking with it. That's for sure. So I need to use Pilfering Hawk to find something. Oh. Well, I don't mind if I do. Okay. So the problem with playing Koma is that it dies. Yeah, it just dies. I really do not want to put Hoggy Mob back in their library. But I have Koma in hand. Okay. All right, tension. My opponent is definitely. Oh, their name is Crybaby. Okay. All right, I want the swamp, and I want this priest. Leaving up green-white for me, which is excellent. All right. Once again, Koma has won the game. On the back of Koma, we ride. We are carried. I guess like the winter is because I get to shuffle any 3 cards. Doesn't have to be snow permanents, so that's cool. Okay, this is a keep. Uh-oh. Snow v snow? Hello, Koma. Why? Actually, so there's some merit to playing the Horizon Seeker for next turn. I think that's what I'm going to do. I have double green, I have a white, so I can get my Snow Mountain. Interesting. Ah, it's a packmate. Okay, so Battle for Skemfar, sadly the Horizon Seeker doesn't have enough toughness. So if I Horizon Seeker, I can play second mountain, second land, and then untap an ice land and play Glittering Frost. If I play Glittering Frost first, I can untap Glittering Frost, have 2 lands, and have 1 land available. Either way, it's the same amount of lands. Let's attack now because he at least trades. And I can get my red source. I should have gotten a black. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he gets to recall his wolf. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, potentially 7. So let's see if this resolves or if it gets countered. Resolves. Okay. So he's going to, my Sculptor winner is going to untap that land. I'm going to play Grim Draugr. And so I can put in a tapped land. I don't have a native black source. So actually, let's have a basic black source, summon Grim Draugr, and play out the Snow Swamp. I wonder why he played the Angel. Or I don't know if they're a he. They're Lobster. Their gender could be anything. Doomscar Oracle, Sorrel's Packmate. Okay. Okay, so I can struggle for Skemfar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can also play Koma. Struggle would get rid of the flyer. Let's see. Can I also play my other Glittering Frost? So with 1, 2, 3, untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can actually. My opponent is going to try and fight Koma. Good luck, opponent. Okay. No, not you. You, though. Yes, you. Am I doing anything with this mana? I am not. And I can keep this swamp for stuff. All right. My opponent keeps putting down. Let's see. I don't think I attack with the bear yet. I'm pretty confident because I have 3 seasons, and when Koma dies, I just play 3 seasons and put Koma back in. Okay. Again, I'm not doing anything with this mana. It's 14. Yep. All right. Well, that was one of most of the time when the opponents, when I see that I play Koma, they give up on their turn if they can't kill it. But this is the first guy who actually tried fighting Koma, and we all see why you don't want to fight Koma. I have to put in a pause here. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Okay, let's keep going. 4 wins is pretty good. Yep. I wonder if he should have played Torolf's side. I wonder if he was thinking he could use the hammer to maybe kill with serpents, but it doesn't have. He wouldn't have enough. It didn't look like he had enough red mana. This is a keep. Yep, I have Glittering Frost, so I can keep this. Oh gosh, and I have Koma in my hand. We'll see if I survive the Koma. Ew. This might be it. If this is it, please let me know. Okay, let's put it on the forest. So if they draw their, like, there's a gamble, right? If I knew they had 3 lands, I would attack. If I didn't know they had 3 lands, okay, I would not attack. So now I'm going to attack. I do need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do just need lands, so I am going to attack. And play this priest. And that's my turn. Okay, cool. Demon Bolt. Poor priests. They always seem to get demon bolted. One, two, three, four, five, 6. I'm 1 land away from Koma. I don't really want to play. Let's see. They're red, black. They could have. Well, if they have the serpents thing, then like the red black only can destroy Koma. It's not like it's blue that can unsummon it and bounce it. So I think I play 3 seasons here, and to try and find some lands. Okay. You can keep bluffing the thing on the fearless pup, so. Okay, so I have a Glittering Frost. See, can I play Glittering Frost and Eyesight Troll and keep up 2 mana? 1, 2. No. 2, 3. No. Okay, so it's just the Eyesight Troll then. Yeah, they get better stuff than I do, sure. I don't think they know how that works. I'll give you Seize and Craven Hulk. Okay. So still no land for Koma, but I should be able to go Forest, Island, this into another Glittering Frost here, and summon my Priest. He has no snow to pump this. So he could respond and kill the Eyesight Troll, and that's okay. Sure. It doesn't really matter, though. So the only thing that he has that could deal with Koma is the Exile, Feed the Serpent. But since he didn't use it on the Eyesight Troll, he doesn't either have it, or he just drew it. Okay. Oh, can he sacrifice it to something? I don't know. Let's see, tap target permanent. No, if it will untap it, so okay, he just gets it. I mean, I might as well. You only have 1 mana. There's no sacrifice thing for 1 mana. I'm just going to attack. I'm at 18. Let's keep up Horizon Seeker in case, well, of a sweeper? I don't even. I don't think that's a thing. I drew the Cinderheart Giant. Nice. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 snow lands. Tap target permanent. I might as well get a snowland out, hey? Alright. Alright, alright. This is going really well. Apparently it's just, if your hand has Koma in it, you just keep it. No matter what it is. As long as there's a bit of green in Koma. There's no Koma, but this is still keep. The path can get my ice island. It's too bad it's not red, but the bear's here. Yeah, it's just a graveyard. Alright. I know it's double green for Ravenous Lindworm, but I think it's going to be okay. Okay, and then the swamp, and then the bear gets red. Let's see, next turn. Won't be able to, I can just get this Highland Forest instead. Black and a white. So, he kept up a black and a white for 2 mana. Let's see what it is. Maybe it's bad to do this. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh. Goodbye, my creatures. Sacrifice stuff. I only need one plains for path, so... So I sacrifice this creature. I can activate path. You think he's used everything? Or shall I... there's a good chance they have discard, since they're so heavy black. And again, if they have Feed the Serpent, there's not much I can do about it. They already used Turgid Shadow, which is definitely their best. I don't think they have 2 Turgid Shadows. Oh, they're going to destroy my path. Goodbye, path. So that's not enough to... Okay, so I'm just going to all-attack. Do I play this Kraken? It won't let me keep up, say... Yeah, I'll play the Kraken. Yep. All right. Yep. that's pretty much game. Just bullying people with Koma. All right. I think we're at the final game. Yeah, I have Glittering Frost in the forest, so this is a keep. I guess. Oh, there's no Koma. I'm probably going to lose. Koma has gotten me to platinum. He's done his job. I think Koma's actually I don't know. Koma has done their job. Opponent, are you okay? Maybe it's a very tough decision on lands. Like Snowdrift Vale. What color do I choose? Or... I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Opponent, your timer's running out. Normally, a play like this means that they are busy with something else. I don't know. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't have anything for double green. So I can foretell at least some of them. I can use some of my mana and foretell the struggle. I love saying foretell the struggle. It's just such an interesting phrase. Red-white aggression. Well, I think the play is to still frost the forest. Even though I did draw a swamp, which would allow me to Plague Priest of the Haunted Edge, I think the play is to still frost the forest. Okay, so I have 2 priests. And I'll play the forest just to keep up Snakeskin Veil. But it'll probably tell them very blatantly that I have Snakeskin Veil. I have 1, 2, 3. So if they play like Dwarven Reinforcements, Craven Hulk. Should probably attack with the Story Seeker just to gain 2 life. Yep. Okay. So this is all 6 of my mana. I think it's a good use to have them destroy the Pretender and the Story Seeker. I think that this is going out without Snakeskin Veil backup, but the Pretender can grow and it's hard to race lifelink. I can still struggle. I guess I should have, I don't know. I did not know that I was going to draw land. Actually, yeah, I can hold 1 land in case of like Hawk or something like that, but oof. Big oofs. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need an island to be able to play that. Opponent is pausing with 1 red mana, somehow. I'm on empty. So yeah, pretty much need that island. That's not quite right. Okay. So, like, in hindsight, the correct play was to hold the Lindworm and wait for land. I I don't know if that's correct or not. Because I didn't know I was going to draw land. And I could have drawn, there's a good chance I'd draw land. Good chance I'd draw a spell that I could cast for 6 as well. So, and the only 2 draws that I could have drawn that I wouldn't be able to play anything again is Kraken or Koma. Everything else I'd be able to play. So I, I guess maybe it would have been correct. And with the hand of Snakeskin Veil and Lindworm, perhaps it was correct to not play the Lindworm and just take the 4. Oh, it's interesting. I don't. I don't know. 20 gems. Yep. I don't know. I guess that's up to whoever is watching to figure that one out. My deck would have had about 30, 29, 28. I don't know how many cards left it had. So it'd be like a 2 in 26, so 1 in 13 or 1 in 14 chance of drawing something I can't use. And I guess if I drew either Koma or Icebreaker Kraken, then I would kind of be forced to play the Lindworm at that point. It might have been correct. I'm thinking now about it, and even I'm trying not to think about it in terms of hindsight. Trying to think about it in terms of like in the moment. So in the moment, I had the Lindworm and the Snakeskin Veil, and by playing it, and they had removal, which would have been tough. It would have to have been either Divine Gambit or Bound in Gold, which are not, that's not far-fetched for them to have either a common or an uncommon, and the uncommon gets rarely taken. Or Squash, even. So, with those 3 outs, 2 of which are common, yeah, well, since I had the Snakeskin Veil and the Worm, maybe it was correct to just uh, wait. Alright, that's it. At least wait 1 turn to see what I draw. I think I could have delayed 1 turn and then I would have had, no matter what I drew. If I drew one of my things I couldn't play, I'd have to play Koma at that point. Alright, that's it.